How's everybody doing? This is Rollen Green, and this is Reflections on Reactions. What a goofy name. I'm told it should be Reinfections. Um, so what I thought I would do is here's where was the last one right there. So since then, um, been busy. There's been about 23 reactions well, some of them won't go up till after this one. So, but that's how many are on the my content list since the last update. And it's been crazy. I'm trying really hard to give credit where credit's due to subscribers, but mostly to the Patreon uh, members, which it really caught me off guard. I'm cool now. I hope I hope after tomorrow, every not. I mean, you let me know because I got to check. Ange kind of runs that deal over there, and I don't look at it much, so I don't know what. I got to check what all my responsibilities are because I certainly didn't expect um, to be bringing it up so much so soon. So, that being said, I'm grateful, but I'm probably going back to normal because I think I covered the personalization side, and it appears that certain I had to. If you've been here since the beginning, I had to bust out the book and start a page. So, um, our wonderful Patreons, David, Pam, Robert, Mike, really appreciate it. This list, eventually it won't be this easy to read. I hope. So I mean, I'm not ungrateful. Yes, I have to quit these. Uh, I got to quit smoking too, but I got to do a lot of things. First, we're gonna get this entire deal under control, and then I'm grateful to the gift givers, Jen, Pam, and Gary. Gary went way out of his way. Then I got some comments that I want to share with everyone. The good, the bad, and the ugly. And the ugly and the bad, we brushed that under the rug. Um, Mostly that was had to do with late reactions, and as feeling pushed in the corner because I think we try, right? We try to get stuff out there. And in the end, I ended up, we're just going to do that reaction tonight and move on. And it should be cool. So, um, it appears that I stepped on some toes, and I certainly didn't mean to. And if I ostracized people close to me, that sucks. Uh, I don't know. I haven't changed any of my messaging or my core beliefs since I started, and especially now that so much is changing so fast. Um, I hope I hope I've been honest and open because it's going to be a lot more of it. Um, there's lots of crazy stuff coming, and the irony is I got a position on a lot of it. I mean, as an adopted child, right there, bam, I have an opinion on if I should have lived or died. Um, some of the certain trends that are changing. I'm on the side of news getting out to people. I'm on the side of us finding out what we should find out, not what they tell us we're supposed to find out. So, uh, if you saw it, I got my tiara, which the comment, the good. I was told no, I don't. It's not that I don't believe this, but this seems. I would have to research it. It seems too good to be true. But we have a comment saying, a Dimash fan telling us, and I appreciate it. If any of the Dimash fans that watch these, I appreciate you very much. But saying they hadn't seen anyone. Lots of people try to get their tiaras and it doesn't work. And I really was, from the fact that we thought the packaging came from, we thought it was a scam at first. Thank God we were wrong, but we're not those kind of people. So we didn't know anything was coming in the mail. Didn't put two and two together. Long story short, we are grateful. That is so cool. I will share it with Ange, of course. That's a given. But the comment saying that they hadn't seen anybody, that it made me special. If you find the comment, I don't really like. I mean, I pin a few. I'm not trying to. I'm so great, but it made me really. It made me very proud, saying they hadn't seen anybody receive a tear like that. Blah blah. I find it hard to believe. I don't want to say it that way, and I don't want to be ungrateful. I am grateful for the gift, and I appreciate how our subscribers react to our channel. 100%. So I hope there's never a misunderstanding there. The comment was like, "Oh, you are very special, Rollen. I don't see that happen to many people." And I mean, I admit I was going to make one. I was going to start with the lit up sign, but it was out of my price range up here. Hobby craft items are very expensive in a little tiny town. So I would have waited till I got into the cities. Now I'm just appreciative and can't wait to wear it. And with Ange, I can't wait for my honey to light up. She's going to be the cutest deer. In my personal opinion, love your honeys. I'm going to love mine. Okay, so there's been a lot of reactions. Some people thought like I was going to move John Farnham to the car or something, and his live performances are so. I know that I did, and I don't mean to be a jerk when I'm like, hey, do you know he's got a. Sometimes I get spicy when I feel like they judge the entire channel, by the first reaction they saw or the answers in the first reaction. And I'm like, I'm positive there's 1,000 more. And there's a lot of messaging out there. So in a lot of videos, a lot of stuff's been said. I guess I would have to turn to Mike and ask if I've been consistent. I believe I am, because I believe I'm just the man I am. Okay, whatever. This is getting long. I got to get to the last one, because not a lot of people watch the morning reactions. And I got some love from an artist, and that if Upchurch following me was exciting, which it was, but then at the same time I realized it was probably to make sure we don't, poke the bear, because he pokes back. Love that. Always respected that. Said that from the beginning. Well, I got some straight love from an artist yesterday on a reaction, and it was just a thank you, but that was. Let's just say for old Rollen, that was the high point of weeks and weeks and weeks. And much love to all the support I'm getting. That Webby giving me a thumbs up pretty much made my whole month or two. So, because that's the stuff I really like doing. I believe we've all been played. Yep. My opinions for entertainment purposes only to protect me from the system and engage in satirical commentary. But in my heart of hearts, I mean, everything I'm watching sure seems like tides are a changing real fast. So the good is still the good. Really, things have been decent. A lot of mix of music. It's going to slow down, like I said. This is pretty much this week. I've been working. I'll be going back to not super controlled reactions. I still do kind of what I do, but there will be, and I'm only repeating this for one more time because I'm not sure if I put it in a car video and didn't put it up. Um, just going to rein some of my wild selections in and work on some of our established playlists. Morning doesn't change much. That'll be all over the place because we don't have a lot of viewers in the morning, so we can kind of do whatever we want. The the sad truth is the morning items don't get replaced with the night items. I can't do that. So I hope I don't alienate people. And I know it's frustrating when they're trying to watch all the videos and some of them are just definitely not their thing. I get it. I do. We haven't even crossed that road yet. I don't even know what I'm going to do. When I run across stuff I really don't like, it's rare, but it'll happen. Um, Honestly, there's not much more to say. It's been mostly good. I hope it appears that some of the videos, some requests rub people the wrong way. Some make people super excited. Uh, I'm going with the balance I've had since the almost the beginning. So full steam ahead. Thank you, supporters, subscribers, Patreons, and I appreciate Ange and I are so grateful for the folks that send us some stuff. And Gary, come on now. I haven't looked that adorable in a long time. It was nice. Thank you.